The Moonlight Drum. Long ago, in a quiet village nestled between the thick arms of an ancient forest, there lived an old woman named Nanambali. She was known far and wide not for her strength or wealth, but for the stories she told during the full moon. Each month, when the moon rose fat and golden, the children and elders would gather around the village fire. Crickets sang in the background, and fireflies blinked like stars that had fallen too low. The fire crackled, and the rhythm of drums filled the night air. That was when Nanambali would begin. One moonlit night, she told a tale none had heard before. "This," she said, her voice deep and steady, "is the story of Okori and the Talking Moon." Okori was a young hunter, brave, proud, and full of questions. He often wandered into the forest alone, seeking answers to mysteries no one else dared to ask. But Okori's greatest wish was to speak to the moon. Every night he would sit on the highest hill, looking up and whispering, "Moon, do you see us? Do you hear our songs, our drums, our cries?" Many laughed at him, calling him foolish. "The moon does not speak," they said. But Okori believed it did, only it was waiting for the right voice to listen. One night, the moon was brighter than ever. It bathed the land in silver light so clear, it made the rivers shimmer like glass. Okori climbed the hill again and beat a small drum his father had given him. He sang, not in words, but in heartbeats, in rhythm, in soul. Suddenly, the wind stilled. The trees stopped swaying. Even the owls held their breath. And then, the moon spoke. Its voice was not loud, but deep and low, like a drum beneath the earth. "Okori," it said, "why do you call to me?" Startled but unafraid, Okori bowed. "I want to know your story. You watch us each night. What do you see?" The moon told him stories of the sky, of stars that were once warriors, of spirits that danced between the clouds, and of forgotten songs sung by the ancestors in the time before time. It told him how it wept when people fought and how it smiled when they danced. It told him it did not speak often because most people no longer listened. When the moon finished, it said, "Carry my stories, Okori. Beat them into your drum. Sing them to your people. Remind them the sky still speaks." The next day, Okori returned to the village with a new rhythm in his hands. He played the drum in a way no one had heard before. The people wept. They danced. They remembered. From then on, during every full moon, the village gathered not only to hear Nanambali, but to listen to the moon through the rhythm passed down from Okori's drum. And so, even now, when the moon is high and the fire is warm, you may still hear that rhythm, soft but steady, like a heartbeat in the sky. Nanambali paused, smiled, and whispered, "Tonight, children, listen closely. The moon might speak to you too."
If you like more interesting stories like this, please kindly like and share and subscribe to my channel. Once a new story comes out, you will be the first to receive it.